Welcome back to C&J Summer Adventures, everyone.
Don't turn that dial.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Right now is the night before we head out on our trip, and so I'm just getting everything packed up and charging up my drone so that we can leave tomorrow and head out on our fun hike. So we're waiting around for Uncle John at the airport. Not sure where he is. Hopefully he shows up soon. We got Uncle John finally.
With the
Priorities.
chips.
We're finally on our way to the mountains.
100% deep.
Guys, so we made it
Who goes there?
kind of up to the spot. We're using the GPS to figure out where we need to go exactly.
I think we have to hike to that hut just about 150 feet because there's a flag here that says entrance Blue Lake Hut / parking, and then it looks like about maybe 300 feet, like a football field, into there. So I'm gonna walk down this trail and see if I can locate it like directly from the GPS here. So you can like turn around and whatnot, and
Should
then
we like follow behind you or what?
well, more or less, yeah.
What say you, Jonah?
I say, we're almost there.
So now we're trying to find where Uncle John went. Probably hiked up this way. Ah!
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we were just talking about scary stories. So, after almost having our wits scared out of us by Uncle John, we followed him through the dark to the hut where we would be staying that night. Hey, wait, this is the hut, right?
Yeah. He's got to park like probably somewhere in this.
While Jonah parked the car, Uncle John explained that he'd already been up to the hut, and that it appeared that there were a couple of campers who might already be staying there.
So this is part of a trail network. So they may have gotten on 3 huts ago, 20 miles back,
Yeah.
and they're just free hiking. I mean, like, again, driving up to the hut like this probably a little unusual. I think there's some people there because that looked like there were some sleeping bags like visible through the window, and then like a dog barked when I kind of gently knocked on the door, but nobody said anything. So I don't know how to approach this without like scaring the bejesus out of them.
So, we'd found the hut, but the next challenge was going to be how we would make ourselves known to the other campers without startling them or taking them by surprise.
You know, I've never really encountered this situation in all my years. Because I always, I usually just pitch a tent in the middle of nowhere. I'm not used to arriving at a hut where there might be other people already, so I don't know what the best way to not scare them is. You'd think they'd come out and say, hey, unless they're scared.
I mean, we sound friendly.
Do we though?
We do.
So, instead of trying to sneak up quietly, which we figured might spook the other campers, we decided to just walk up to the hut and make ourselves known and hope for the best.
Hello. We're some fellow campers tonight. Hello.
Yeah, just give it a nod.
I'll shine the light. Yeah. Howdy. Okay, I didn't want to startle y'all. I didn't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi there.
Sorry, we're trying not to be noisy other than this. Sorry. You guys are probably already asleep.
The other campers did seem rather startled by our arrival, despite our efforts to be friendly and our apologies for waking them up. After our initial encounter with the other campers, we decided to go on a little night hike. But unfortunately, to make matters worse, after we got back, Uncle John accidentally set off the car alarm by trying to open the back door before it was unlocked. Let's just say the other campers were not very happy about this disturbance. It certainly made for a little bit of an awkward evening as we finally headed into the hut and headed off to bed. Well, good morning, everybody. It's about 7:20 in the morning, and Uncle John is just making us some coffee out here, and I think we're gonna have a little bit of fruit for breakfast.
Should have gotten up at 5 a.m. We're burning daylight making coffee. Why did we sleep until 6:30? We're a bunch of bums.
How did that go so bad?
Butter in your mouth.
I don't know so bad.
You got more on your beard than you got in your belly.
Yuck.
That is I've never even heard my car's car alarm. It's never gone off. I'm serious. I'm totally serious.
Which is like the most ironic thing in the world.
Yeah.
Of all the times in the entire world
God is laughing.
that it could have gone off.
God is
Like, that was
laughing at us
literally-
right now.
It's a beautiful morning out here, up in the mountains, and we're excited to hit the trails here pretty soon. I think we're gonna hike out to the Blue Lakes, and hopefully there'll be some really awesome views out there. So we finally headed out onto the trail and started off on our adventure. Little did we know that we'd be in for a lot more adventure than we'd bargained for.
That canteen empty? Oh, you're gonna bottom up. Yeah, baby.
You good?
That is as cold and fresh as any water you've ever had. Come on now. That's straight snow melt, man.
So close your aperture really small. Yeah.
22?
Oh yeah, definitely. And then like maybe a half-second exposure.
All right, ready?
Ready?
Here we go. Cool. We did it. Check out the photo right here. My hat probably looks super weird. Were you zooming in on me? Hey. All right, we're about to get some awesome drone shots now.
Everything seemed to be going just great until suddenly everything went wrong.
This is not a very good situation, but I did crash the drone. But we're on a mission to get it back. Luckily, we've got its GPS, so we just need to follow this line. And as you can see, it's up in a tree somewhere. So this is not what we bargained for, but hopefully we'll find it.
So, our first task was crossing the river. Then, according to the GPS, the drone was somewhere about 400 meters up the mountainside. After hiking up the steep mountain for some time, we finally reached the spot where the GPS said the drone was supposed to be.
So I noticed this rock right here on the drone, and now I can see us. There's still no eyes on the drone yet.
I see it. It's there.
No way.
It's right there.
Are you filming?
Yes.
There
Oh,
it
I
is.
see it now.
Oh my gosh.
How did we miss that red light earlier?
I cannot believe that. So we miraculously found the drone, but it was still 30 or 40 feet up in a tall pine tree.
Take your time.
Yep.
We're not in a rush.
So I began the difficult climb to finally get it back.
Guys, I got it. I can't believe it.
Come here.
Mission accomplished.
What have we learned today?
I am never flying the drone at the mountains on sport mode ever again.
It's fine.
While I have no plans to ever crash my drone again, it turned out that on this occasion, the view we got from the top of the mountain where my drone was recovered was one of the best views on our trip, and one that we probably wouldn't have ever gotten otherwise. We continued our hike to the Blue Lakes, and the views we received when we arrived were truly stunning.
Finally just got done editing the episode. Thanks everyone who clicked on this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, then please do consider subscribing. And thank you to everyone who's subscribed to my channel already and who's helped me get to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully I'll be making some more videos here pretty soon. But if you like this one, then please do leave a like and comment and let me know what you thought of it. But until then, I will hopefully see you guys in my next video.